Hey guys, welcome back to FlicksnFields with your boys Callum and Andrew.
Yes.
We're back again, consistent.
Yeah.
Like England and it's raining.
First I looking at the Euros, I was like, damn, that's not
Like,
true.
honestly,
Is it?
if we're talking about bad performances, then yeah, but because we're amazing, we aren't.
So long.
So yeah, back again, FlicksnFields.
Yeah.
The OGs, the ones, the guys, the boys,
Yeah.
all of the things. Anyway, Cal, you guys already know, we start episodes the same way every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Personal vibes.
Yeah, get sounds a bit more.
Cal, how's your week been?
Actually, I've been doing a lot of running this week.
Let's clap it up again.
But like the worst day was today. Like, honestly, literally, I went to have to run at lunch, and literally my calves are rocked. I was like, well, I can't move now.
Isn't it
So
usually the aim?
I did two. No. The aim is to run, not to not run.
As in have your calves feel like rocks,
No,
solid.
No, it's not the
Just stamp and the whole world shakes.
No, normally I can like feel my calves and like move around or stretch out of it. Today I feel like I had like 4 rocks on my legs. I'm thinking I just can't. And generally it was in pain as well.
That's not fun.
What's mad though? Normally it's like when you stop running because you run out of breath. I've not masked, but I know how to breathe. That sounds really stupid, right? But I know how to breathe while running quite well. So my heart's like, all right, calm, let's keep going. My leg's like, nah, mate, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, are you a dickhead? Like, what are we doing? So apart from that, yeah, it's been all right. Sorted out my birthday stuff, it's really good. In a couple of weeks. But yeah, apart from that, it's all good.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about me? So yeah, work, vibes, obviously. I think the most exciting thing to happen to me was yesterday.
It was just
Yesterday, let's start by saying this, yeah. So I had this bag that I take everywhere. Thought I lost it. Was bugging the hell out.
you got to say why that's interesting though, because obviously everything is in.
I'm gonna get there.
I was gonna say yeah.
So basically, in this bag, yeah. So I live by a if you worked for it, you deserve it kind of principle, yeah. So if someone was to steal something from me, to get to the things, they would have to open my backpack and then take this bag out, because what's inside that bag is my wallet, my power bar, my usually my charger, my keys, all of that, like
all the important stuff.
So it's also like if I need to ditch my bag, I can grab that bag and run because I have everything I'm desperately going to need in there. That's the bag. That's what it's for. If you don't have one of those bags, get one of those bags. They're very helpful in life.
Yeah. Do you know what? Do you want to go on a holiday? Actually, I'm thinking of getting a bag, just like an easy bag. So
instead of
stuff everything in your pockets, in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, I don't want to have everything in my pockets. I want it to be easily accessible, and I want to know like what I'm grabbing. And yeah, anyway.
Agreed.
So I have that bag, and I thought I lost it, and I was bugging out. I was like, how am I going to get into my house? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I was checking my bank statement because I was sure it was stolen.
That's what you have to do. It.
I was checking my bank because I couldn't freeze it. Because how can I pay for stuff? But I also couldn't. So I transferred all the money out into a different account. I was transferring like a certain amount of money in per day.
Yeah,
did that. And then I went into the office on the Thursday because I planned to work from home on the Thursday. But I left my laptop in the office because I planned to go in Thursday. Stupid, so I was going anyway.
Yeah.
And I went to go check the bag. I was like, cool, can you check the cameras? Can you do this? They're like, yeah, sure. They forgot to check the cameras. They know they're going to check them today. I messaged them last night and I was like, found the bag.
So I have no idea. Well, for context, right? I picked Andrew up from work and we went out straight away. So we assumed by that logic the bag, and also he found out that night that the bag was lost.
Yeah.
So by that logic, we thought that the bag
had to be in the office.
There's no
it had to be in the office, and I went searching everywhere. I checked. I spoke to Lost and Found. I wanted to get it anyway, but I found the bag. The bag somehow I saw it in my house. But
I still don't understand.
Neither do I, because I know I had it in the office because I took. I paid for something, my actual card, because my Apple Pay wasn't trying to do its thing. And my card never leaves my wallet. My wallet never leaves that bag.
It does. Anyway, it's lighting up. It's mad.
Yeah.
That happens in life. I swear, like, certain things just don't disappear. And things that just turn up. Like,
honestly, I'm chalking it up to someone changing the timeline and mess stuff up. Because who doesn't like
they basically changed the future for, oh my God, he needs his bag. Let's just put it in his room.
Yeah, honestly. Or future me just came back and went, that's going to really annoy you if you don't get it back and just dropped it there. Anyway, and then, on top of that, that Thursday was, unfortunately, 2 people I really like in the office. Yeah. It was their last days. So, yeah. But do you know what I missed out on because of work? A boat party.
How do you mean?
So basically, my work has a bunch of random stuff. So I got invited to a boat party.
You said
so I had a boat party to go to and I couldn't go to it because I had so much work to do.
Fair.
When I tell you, these guys were on a boat down the Thames, drinking, eating, all this kind of stuff. The amount of stories I heard after, like, this is amazing. I'm like,
No,
I had an invite.
Don't tell me. I'd rather not know.
Honestly, I'd rather not know. And I had an invite, and there were some people who didn't get an invite because they thought it was exclusive. It wasn't. They just didn't get the form to fill it out to go.
No.
I got an invite and couldn't go, which was so sad. This is the second thing, twice in a row I couldn't go. Because Wednesday I had another event. Couldn't go to it because I was with clients the whole day.
Fair.
Thursday I couldn't go because of all the work I was with clients. They didn't have time to do actual work.
Yeah, valid. Yeah.
So it caught out to me. Anyway, did that, went out, and then I broke the rules of stranger danger.
Oh.
I'll explain in a sec. So I did that, went for drinks, and I was there till like 11. Anyway, how I broke the rules of stranger danger. So you don't take trains to go into London. You work in Essex anyway.
Yeah,
so I work in London but live in Essex. So I take a train in C2C every time I go in. So I take the C2C in, no issues. Don't hear nothing about cancellations. Don't hear nothing about that.
Fair.
So I leave this work drinks at like 11 o'clock, and I go cool home time. I get a central line from where I work, close to where I work, into Mile End into West Ham. And I go, cool, I'm at West Ham now, C2C. I walk down the stairs and the gate's shut. And they go, no C2C from here, go to Barking. I went, are you kidding me? I just got off the district line, which would have taken me to Barking anyway. So
oh no,
honestly,
fuming.
I was so annoyed. I was like, I could have just stayed on the train. But good thing I didn't.
Yeah.
So I then went back up the stairs in the West Ham place, district line, got a train to Barking. As I sat down, I was told, by the way, for some reason I was holding a pizza because I'm giving out pizzas at work. Because simultaneously there's a talent show in my office. Don't ask, so just random stuff happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically, someone sits next to me and he's holding a lampshade. See that face you just made when I said it's on the lampshade, the confusion?
Yeah.
That's how I felt in real time.
Wait, a lamp, so not the lamp, just a shade.
Just a shade. Just a thing that covers the light.
Just blocking out haters. Sorry.
That was honestly disgusting. So yeah, holding a lampshade, and I was like, okay, cool.
I have to ask. Yeah, you're gonna
see,
have to, yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask. So I paused my TikTok,
Yeah.
Unmuted, because I have the Pro, so I noise cancelled my headphones, and I went, I have to know why you got a lampshade. And he turned to me and he went, I stole it from the award ceremony because I didn't win. And I went,
no, that's quality.
I was like, fair play. I was like, you know what, fair play, and he was like, genuinely, he was like, he should have won. Like, it should have been theirs, but because of just because of some weird thing, because the people that won were newer, so that's what they won.
Nah,
they chose new over like a long history and well built.
Lampshade.
So he took a lampshade. And honestly, like, it was a great first impression. So I was like, fair play. And I was like, it's like your own trophy. It's a little victory. He took a lampshade.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah. So I was like, fair play. So we struck up a conversation. We're talking about a bunch of stuff. We started talking about, we talked about suits and that kind of thing. Talked about how I was like, yeah, I wish I was a lawyer once. And then I went and did it for work experience, said, not a chance.
Valid.
He was telling me his come up and how he all of that kind of stuff. Then this is how the rules of strange danger really built. Because obviously you're on the train, you're having a conversation, you're like, fine. So we get to Barking because it's like a couple stops away from West Ham, and it's time to get off the bar. It's time to get off the train.
Yeah, valid.
So I get off the train and I'm doing the whole bye.
Yeah.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, valid. Yeah.
The normal thing. And I'm like, so where do I go now? I say this out loud.
Okay.
And he goes, where are you off to? And I go, back to Essex. And he goes, what part of Essex? I went, Basildon. So usually don't give out the information, but
doesn't make the whole world now. So
yeah, I know. Basildon.
Damn, fuck, you told it. You instantly, fair play. You told it.
Honestly, if you could track me down there, fair play. Basildon's massive.
No, I meant you told the guy.
The stranger, yeah. Now I'm going to talk about them.
Oh, fair.
Also, we've got Essex and so many different areas. Weekends. Anyway, and if by the time we're famous enough that people are tracking me down, I'm not going to live in Basildon. So
yeah, fair. Yeah, you've made it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If I've made it to that point, trust me, I've moved. Anyway, so now he goes, oh, me too, and I went, interesting. My brain went through like so many different scenarios. Is he saying this to find out where I actually live, stalk me, murder me? Is he saying this because he actually lives in Basildon? Brain didn't go through that much, just went through those two mostly.
Fair. It's two valid ones. Yeah.
So obviously me being confident in myself that if he tried to murder me, I'm getting away.
You have to back yourself.
So he said Basildon. I was like, oh, fair. So we got the stairs and as we're leaving, these two builders go, there's going to be no trains from Barking. And we go, seriously? They go, if you want to get a train, there's replacement buses from Westminster. And it's like they drive through Grays though. So they would drive to Grays and then come back up. No. And it's like, seriously, this is ridiculous. So we go...
Just buy an Uber, no?
So, hold on. So basically, we get outside the station and he takes out his phone. He's in a full like 3-piece suit. He takes out his phone and goes, I'm booking an Uber. And if the Uber don't come, I'm taking a black cab and I'm paying my car and I'm keeping it stepping.
Fair.
So he calls his boss and goes, can I expense it? His boss goes, sure. And obviously, I'm expecting him to go, okay, cool. I'll see you later. I'll go to meet you. Valid. I go back inside, talk to the train guy, and he's like, if you want to get a train, go to Upminster. And he's like, doing all this. Anyway, I come back outside, look at his phone. He's got an Uber booked already. The Uber's right there, is waiting for him. And he goes, come on. And I go, cool. So for anyone that does that, don't do that. Don't do that, by the way. But we had a good conversation. I was like, he seems like a sound guy. He seems like a nice guy. So I go, cool. And when I told you, we had a deep conversation in that car. We were talking about our jobs and how I got to where I was, how he got to where he was. Nice. His role in his company, my role in my company. We spoke about pay, all of that kind of stuff. Sure, I told him how much I make. He told me how much he makes.
Nice.
We had a proper conversation, like as adults. And it was like, this is really nice.
Fair.
We exchanged some TV shows to watch.
Oh, nice. Love that.
So yeah, then he drove all the way down, and basically there's a bus stop close to where I live. Not going to tell you that close. And he basically, I jumped out of the cab there and I walked home. You know the one opposite my house?
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, to go towards...
yeah, I know.
Anyway, so basically, dropped it there and I walked to my house. So it went from a random guy in West Ham Station on the district line.
He still has the lamp.
He still had the lampshade. He said to me, I'm taking the lampshade home and I'm keeping it. It's my wife calls me a twat and makes you throw it away. And I was like, fair play. Keep the lampshade.
No, that's the one.
Bro, it might have ended in the job, but we'll see.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Oh, no, fair.
Yeah. But anyway, that's how my day went today.
Yeah, fair.
My week went.
Nice. Short weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
But yeah, anyway, let's get into the episode.
Yeah, go then.
All right, so, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, something I wanted to... So, I don't watch Love Island. That's pretty obvious.
That's valid.
Yeah, because I get too addicted and I'm like, these are real humans. I should throw eggs at their faces. Because some of them just do stupid stuff. So but the thing is, I pseudo watch it because my brother watches it. Yeah, so I hear it in background, I hear little clips, or I hear him screaming about something. So I heard him the other day, and he went, "Cash and More starting."
Yes, next week. This will be this week, I think.
Yeah. So as much as I don't want to know, I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to ask my brother because it feels really long. So Cal, Cal. Give me my Love Island update.
Right. This week, probably one of the best scenes in Love Island history happened this week. I know.
What?
I know, right?
Okay.
It's basically, right, so there's two new bums who come in.
Yeah.
Which is like normal. And normally, when they come in, they normally do like in the night, they do a game on the garden, basically, like Truth or Dare or the balloon game or whatever, right? In this case, it was Truth or Dare. Basically, you get a balloon, you have to do a sex position. Whether it pops out, you have to do whatever it says. But quite simple, right? Game was very, very simple. Truth or Dare, I don't know what it was now, and then I think it came round to one of them, right? And they said, "Oh, who do you think snake in the villa?" or something like that, right? And it was Kieran, this guy called Kieran, right? He's our age.
Yeah.
And obviously, you could probably cop out quite easily. But he basically went, "Nah, it's Harriet with chest." And everyone went, "Rah, okay, fair. Explain yourself in it." She went, explain yourself, right? Fair. He basically went, right?
Was Harriet the one that had Omar and...
No, Ronnie. She was with Ronnie.
Ah, fair.
That one, right? The one that Jessica can't stand.
Yeah,
that one, basically, right? So he called her out.
Why do I know these people?
He basically said, right, you say to Nicole, the one that he was with, right, that you need to watch out for Kieran, be careful with Kieran, right? But then in front of Kieran goes, "Oh, you're so what such a lovely guy you are," and just saying,
snake.
Basically saying you're too. Oh no, it might have been Two-Faced, either a snaky or Two-Faced. Might be Two-Faced, right?
Two-Faced, yeah.
And she basically took it really, really to heart, and she basically went to him, "Oh, that's just immature," right? To him, and obviously him being 21, obviously taking a bit offence to it, obviously, and also Nicole was called him like once or twice before, and it's probably a bit of a sore subject, but kind of like he's big enough to take on the chin, like calm, cool. Right, so she basically had to go in front of everyone, right? He's not the type of person to take on the chin.
Yeah.
He went, "Alright, cool, fair," but Lisa, I've not been the second option 3 times.
Yo,
front of
hands. It has to be
in front
hands.
of everyone, right?
It has to be hands.
What 3 triangles been twice, like 3 times, right? But he said it with chest.
Yeah.
And she went, what? And he went, all right, cool, say it again. And I was like, right.
Say it again.
I was like, damn.
He said it again.
In front of everyone, right?
You have to throw hands.
And
you have to punch him.
And then the guy we went, oh, she's my first. And he goes, all right, cool. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
And then she doesn't understand, Harriet, the difference between generally and genuinely.
As in generally.
Generally.
In general, and I'm genuine.
Yeah, so she says, Kieran, do one, generally. But obviously no one realises, obviously. But she said, but the whole time she's been basically, she said, do one generally. Or, no, it's Kieran, you can do one generally.
That's horror.
And it was, obviously that was wrong, right? But obviously he took it as she meant it normally. And then he went, you wish. Because they had a sort of a triangle but the first time. Obviously he chose Nicole in the first week. And she went, fuck you generally. And he went, you wish. And I was
I
was like, damn!
Mr. Kieran!
But then obviously then Jess pipes up because she can't stand Harriet and basically says, if you give it, you can't take it. What's the point, right?
She's got a point though.
Yeah, and then the worst thing is though, obviously because Harriet's embarrassed, she walks off, starts crying, and then 2 girls.
Oh, that's poor.
And then 2 girls go off and basically, it's not funny. She's crying. It's kind of like.
No, but I hate people like that.
Yeah.
Because if you want to stand on, you want to do it with your chest. You want to come at me with your chest.
Yeah. Like she thought it was well funny though when she said about you're immature. She thought it was well funny.
If I come at you and what I say happens to hit harder than what you said, and you start crying.
Yeah.
What kind of behaviour is that?
The only caveat to that is you made a girl crying it. So kind of something there, but
fair.
He stood on. He's like, I'm not apologising. Why am I going to apologise for something I didn't really do wrong? I just came back to what he said.
Also, it's not like he lied.
No.
I'm assuming he did.
No. He clapped back hard. He went well, and it's like, damn. No, there's not many people who could say,
bro, for real, Kieran. Like we're the same age, and I respect you for it.
The only thing I wish
national TV.
Only thing I just don't want him to different band Casa. Just literally stay in bed for 3 days, and you're calm, and you're sweet. In the call, yeah. They were closed off first, so they're calm. They're all good.
I think it depends on her.
What I need, the only thing we can move on after this, right? Joey Essex, right?
Oh yeah, how's Joey doing?
So obviously, you remember he was good to go Samantha, right?
Yep.
But she was like, it was like she was dating Joey, like the Joey Essex, the name. Mm-hmm. She would always like name drop Towie and stuff like them and stuff, right? And then basically, she was dumped to the island, but it doesn't matter basically. Right? She got the other girl, Grace, and she basically. This was one of Joey Essex's like old like exes or like not like a relationship, wasn't a relationship, it was like a fling, right? They hit it off like no tomorrow, they were like, touchy feely, everything brilliant, right? And then this other girl walks in, the bombshells that I said came in, right? They took basically Joey and Jess on a date outside the villa, right? Joey being quite nice and friendly, had a brilliant date with her, right?
Yep.
And then basically went, oh, do you know what? Grace and Joey have been quite close, basically. They've almost said closed off, but they've not specifically said it, right? Mm-hmm. Joey's got a few in the right. 2 other boys are for chatting to Grace, right? One was flirting behind his back, supposedly, right? And he lost his mind.
Who's this?
Omar, before he got dumped, right?
Omar got dumped?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, what's his name?
I'll tell you.
Conor McKay chose, he's weird. He basically styled Grace and he was annoyed about it, right? Which is valid, which is fair, right? And then another girl comes in and Joey has not really bothered him, right? He basically said, oh yeah, you're brilliant. And I basically said, oh. And then Grace basically said to him, all right, cool. You get to know her, I'm probably going to leave and back off. And he goes, yeah, but I just owe it to her to get to know her. And you're thinking, mate, you're going to lose Grace. And he doesn't understand, right? And then last night, before tonight's episode, basically, he took her up to the terrace.
The
new girl to the terrace. And you're thinking, mate, all you get to do is just say later, like, you're banking on that connection being better than what you are now, which is gonna be tough, isn't it? Like the relationship obviously is tough.
Yeah, that history with the other girls as well.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it though? And then basically, right, obviously all the girls basically sat in the fire pit. They can see straight into the terrace, that they know that you're there, right? Joey and this other girl realise that they're on there, right? And they just like crouch and just sit on the floor on the terrace.
That's sad.
And
I can't lie, if you're gonna go to the terrace, do it with chest.
No, but they are, they're not though. So, do you remember Ekin too? And she called the same thing basically. People have put on Twitter about Ekin crawled so Joey could sit. I was like,
you know what? Fair play. That's kind of funny.
And then he kissed her on the terrace, and they're just like, mate.
Joey Essex.
Seriously.
Honestly, I thought you got smarter over time. Apparently, I'm wrong.
Yeah, so the thing is, that's going to happen as well. And then I normally, it probably is Cash or more on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be tonight normally, and then it probably happens tomorrow. So it will say Sunday night, Casa or more.
Yeah.
And then, it's going to be tough though, because obviously you got Matilda and Sean. I don't think, I can't see Sean moving unless he gets generally peer pressured. Matilda generally seems happy.
Okay.
So that I'll say that they stick. I hope Kieran and Nicole stick. Ayo and Mimi are giving me India vibes.
India and
Dami vibes. I think, unfortunately, only because the way I remember how close India and Dami were, right? And you're thinking, they're so clear, they're not going to be even not even close. And I feel like I don't think it'll be Ayo. It might be Ayo. I think one of them will turn. I think.
Do you think it's going to be like a
because normally every year, or I say even then, but every year normally one of the tightest ones. I think this year will be either Nicole or Kieran or Dami and Mimi.
Yep.
Will divert, unfortunately.
So it could end up instead of what's it called, a Dami and I've just blanked on her name.
India.
Yeah. Or it could end up like a Ty and Ella situation where one thinks that one's not going to be for real.
Yeah. If the postcard happens this year, mate, their heads. Basically, sometimes there's postcodes. Postcards. That gets flinged through the door.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, they in these challenges, obviously, it's Villa, Casamar versus Villa, right? They have to kiss anyway, right? So they can basically screenshot or snap what looks like dodge or not. And then do you remember Faye a few years ago? She had massive lips.
I don't.
And basically, she was with someone, right? And it was Teddy, right? He did nothing right, but I think he had to kiss someone. They screenshotted it, put it in the postcard, and Faye lost her mind, basically. And then got someone else, and then came back with someone else. And it was nuts. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Casa Amor brings, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see. Nice. And we'll probably, this time next week, Casa Amor may be over. Okay. It's only 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it's not usually long.
So yeah, we'll see this time next week.
And we can give you a full recap on how Casa Amor went, who stayed with who was dumped, who was still together, and how we think it might end.
Brilliant, perfect.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on.
Now I can get out of my system. I ain't gonna worry about Love Island for a bit.
No,
I guess till next week.
I want to play this game with you.
Okay. Right. Guess we're playing the game. What's the game called?
Right, the game is Zombie Invasion, right? Zombie Invasion. That's the game, right? So basically, there's going to be a zombie invasion, zombie apocalypse. What an idiot.
Cool. So what's the game called?
Zombie apocalypse.
Cool.
Right, so that's what we're going to do, right? But you don't know how it is, depending on what you're going to get. So you're going to get 4 different things. Okay. Weapons, a teammate, items.
Okay.
And an area that you're at.
Okay. So how do I choose? Do I just
but you get £15, right? Okay. And I'm going to give you 5 different options. £5 will be the best option, and then £1 will be the worst option, right?
Okay.
And also, but you've got to be kind of clever. What you're doing, basically, where you're at, right?
How many categories have I got?
4 categories, £15.
So I couldn't just go 5 for each.
No.
Cool. All right, fine.
So, but it's going to go weapon, teammate, item, and area. Okay, so that's obviously your area is a very important thing. So obviously, if you leave £1.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got £15. We're gonna go weapon, right?
What's my weapons choices?
So for £1,
yep,
I can give you 10 grenades. Right?
Yes. Okay.
For £2, I can give you brass knuckle.
Okay.
For £3, I can give you a chainsaw, but with an unlimited battery.
Okay.
4, I can give you Captain America's shield.
Okay.
Or for £5, I can give you a tank.
I'm going to take the chainsaw for £3.
Do you know, I think that's a viable thing. I think because of...
That's the correct option.
Yeah. Because unlimited battery, though, so obviously you can just keep going
That's
down.
where, when you say chainsaw, I was like, if it runs out, then I just have a massive thing.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. Unlimited battery, cool.
That's
chainsaw for £3.
That's valid, right? I'll give you that, right? Right, then your teammate, right?
Okay.
So £1, you can have SpongeBob.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this just the SpongeBob we see in the show? Or is this like...
You know when SpongeBob comes out of the sea and he's like this big, like less than like a ruler. That's how big you're going to be.
Damn, okay.
Right.
Can I not get like the super SpongeBob from the movie?
No. Right. 2, you can have Bear Grylls.
Okay.
3, you can have Hawkeye.
Okay.
4, you can have Bumblebee.
As in the Transformer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 5, you can have Anakin Skywalker. But that's not Darth Vader. Anakin.
I know Anakin.
Yeah.
So
if any of the zombies are high ground, you're basically finished.
Wait, does Anakin come with his? Does he come with his lightsaber?
Yeah. That is 5.
Wait, hold on.
That is 5.
I know. Hold on. His okay. Is his lightsaber used the way it should be, or is it used the way Star Wars is? Because
Star Wars. No. He doesn't understand what we're talking about. He is the Star Wars person. He's Anakin from Star Wars.
I know who you're talking about.
No. I agree. No. Yes, you turn it off to back on. That type of stuff, right? He doesn't know what that means. That's not a thing in Star Wars, is it? So.
What? Turn it on and off a lightsaber?
You know, so what you're saying, like the new way to properly use this lightsaber?
No. So lightsaber should be like they say it's pure energy, we cut through anything. Mm-hmm. So can you basically cut through these zombies like butter?
I assume so, but obviously if he does it like a sideways sword, technically it pings off them. That might ping off them.
It can still ping off. Okay.
You're hoping that what's the word? That he knows what he's doing.
Oh, so it's not confirmed. So he's not a Jedi. He's just Anakin with a lightsaber.
Yeah. No. He is.
Basically giving him a youngling Anakin.
No. He is.
The Jedi.
No. He's Anakin. No, but I would say Anakin that kills the kids is still Anakin, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say that's the you're getting the best.
Okay.
You're getting the best. It's for £5. You're getting the best version of him.
Give my options again.
So for £1 you can get SpongeBob. For £2 you can get Bear Grylls. For £3 you can get Hawkeye. For £4 you can get Bumblebee, and then for £5 you can get Anakin Skywalker. All these are prime versions of them, by the way.
I might have to go £4 for Bumblebee.
Fair. Do you know? I thought that's not bad actually. So far you've got unlimited chainsaw and technically a car. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, and I've only spent £7.
Yeah. Oh. To be fair, you might do what? Oh. The thing is, like, you might have some really good stuff, and then the last one could really ruin you because it wasn't about what you got. Right. Anyway, so this is the item you can get. So it could, but this is more for like your health, basically. Like, obviously, you're going to have this to keep yourself like going, but because in zombie apocalypse, right? Mm-hmm. So for £1, I can give you £100 gift card for a supermarket, obviously for food and water and stuff.
Well, the supermarket's destroyed because of the zombie apocalypse.
That's a shame, isn't it? for £2, I can give you 100 pieces of slices.
That's stupid. It runs out. Okay.
For £3, I can give you the Mario's mushroom. Basically, you can go big. Basically, you can get
I have Bumblebee for that. Anyway, go on.
Obviously, it's down to me, right? 4, I can give you a force field.
Okay.
For £4, and for £5, I can give you Rick's portal gun.
Are you kidding me? You know I'm going to. First of all, wait, hold on. Is this Rick's portal gun like the one that can go anywhere?
Yeah. It's but obviously the entire world is zombie infested, so you can go through it right and just land on the entire.
All
zombies.
I'm going to say is Rick uses portal gun to go to other dimensions too. So
right, okay, cool. Then we'll have to cap it.
Nah.
No, we are.
Nah.
Okay, cool. Well, then the entire universe dimension is.
Well, that sucks.
No, in this one, every single place you're going to go to is zombie infested. So you can use it to save your life technically, you move out of the way and stuff.
Okay, but if I portal, could I portal to a world where there's nice zombies?
No, they're all want to kill you.
How evil must I have been? Damn, okay. Okay. What was number 4 again?
A force field.
Number 3?
Mario's mushroom.
It's pointless. Number 2?
We can get to Bumblebee then maybe though. Think of it.
Because the mushroom runs out.
Bro becomes a 4x4 for like 5 minutes.
Literally.
100 pieces of slices for £2 or £100 gift voucher.
So Rick's portal gun.
Yeah. For 5.
What was number 4 again?
Force field. So how much money you got left?
Hold on.
£7.
It's the force 8. There's the force field.
8. Well, how's you got 8 for?
I've spent 3 and 4.
Okay, cool. So you got £8. So you spend 5. Oh, to be fair though, that's not too bad. How does that work? You spent 3 chainsaw. 4 Bumblebee, so that's 7. So cool. Yeah. Cool. That's not too bad then. You can get £4 for the next one then.
Yeah. So is this force field last forever? Like, could I throw it somewhere? Could I put it somewhere and it protects like my house?
It is only on your base.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
But yeah.
Force field for £4.
But obviously, but then it will have but like Wakanda has a sort of field. Like if it gets damaged a lot, it will go down eventually. So it has some sort of damage. I don't know how.
Okay, so if it gets damaged, does it re-up itself after a while?
No, it is done after it gets damaged. So depending how because obviously you're never going to die, are you, if you get complete 100%. But let's say it's for like, it can withhold 1,000 zombies maybe then.
Okay, but if let's say for a whole day no zombies attack it.
Yeah, then it doesn't count.
Like,
Basically, 100 zombies that from 0 to start have to attack it for it to go down.
Okay, but okay, it's cool. Let's say the force was 100%.
Yeah.
500 zombies attack it, now it's 50%.
Yes.
The next day, no zombies attack it. Does it go back up to 100?
No, it stays
at 50.
at 50.
So if the next day 500 more zombies attack,
Yeah, your
force
peak,
goes
yeah,
down.
it's peak, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Ricks for first.
Okay, so you've only what have we got now?
£3 left.
You've got you might regret that. So just saying that if you went with the force field, you could have had a £4 option, correct? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So for £1, you could have had my car. Oh, sorry. This is the area. Sorry, the area that you're going to be like living in, right? So for £1, you could have my car.
Alright, Bumblebee. Why don't you
Yeah,
car?
you know, for £2, you could have had a shed,
Okay.
right? I'm gonna skip the third because that's what you could. I assume that's what you're gonna take.
That's
Right?
the only thing I can take.
For £4, right? You could have had a bat cave.
Are you kidding me? I could have had a flipping bat cave.
And then for
Wait, hold on. It's a bat cave decked out with all Batman stuff.
yeah. It is now.
I hate you so much.
But then for £5, if you held out, you could have got Area 51.
So, literally the most secret, secure place on the planet.
You could have waited. But now you've got a fully loaded RV.
I still have Bumblebee.
The fully loaded RV is kind of a good option.
It's not a bad option.
You know what?
You get someone to sleep and stuff, so it's not bad. It's not
and
no.
Bumblebee can tow it and scan stuff for me. So he told me there's an issue, force field on the RV, Bumblebee kills them all, and I keep stepping.
Yeah, fair.
Literally living the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Transport.
Fair.
Fair,
I-
true, actually.
And Rick Porter.
But then,
And Rick's Port.
cool. That's cool, right? So you have you got a chainsaw, Bumblebee,
Yep.
Rick's full portal gun,
Yep.
and a fully loaded RV.
Fully loaded RV.
Right, so that's what it is, right? But now let's do it where you know the options, all the options, right? What are you gonna do?
First
Okay.
thing I'm doing, Air 50 on £5.
£5. Yeah, okay, cool.
Still doing £3 Bumblebee.
You sure? You don't want anything higher? Okay, that's fine.
No, still doing £3 Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I'm taking what's it called? What's the first ones again?
First one is weapon. So you spent £8 you spent so far.
How much is Bumblebee again?
£3. No, four. Bumblebee's 4. So you spent 9. Sorry, you spent £9.
I spent £9. Cool. I'll do £3 on the chainsaw.
Yeah.
And the last one was the item, isn't it?
Yeah. So then how much you got left?
9 plus 3 is 12.
So you got 3 again. So you got 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
So
got
I
the
get-
Marion mushroom.
Cool.
Yeah. So obviously that's obviously
Cool.
better chance. Obviously, I
Yeah.
think you've got literally Air 51 with Bumblebee.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure.
I'll genuinely just have Bumblebee sit at the front.
Yes,
You're not getting
I'm
in.
pretty sure you're calming it though, right?
I'm not getting in. Now, there's one thing.
But then again, right? He's all 5 are in the best though. Just last thing, right? He's having a tank, Anakin Skywalker, Rick's portal gun, and Air 51 the best thing you can get.
I think the best ones out of both of them is the portal and
You know, let's say unlimited budget, right? Would
Yeah.
you change your option that you had?
Nah.
So would you? So you got your tank, cap shield, chainsaw, brass knuckles,
I
tank
think the chainsaw
grenades.
genuinely is better than Cap Shield. His Cap Shield can protect me, sure, but no one. You never
Does
said
the tank do that much better? Do you think?
no, because the tank will run out of ammo. The tank could do anything. Like cool.
But then isn't Air 51 an army base?
Yeah, but they have
So
much
you-
more than tanks.
For no one said you could just reload it, but fair.
Yeah,
but
fair.
I'm but that chainsaw I don't think would do as much. I don't.
Chainsaw is the last defense thing. Also, if I'm in Area
Fair.
51, I have guns anyway. So
True.
chainsaw is the last defense thing. If they get close enough to be that close to me,
Yeah, fair.
I can chainsaw.
Plus,
Um,
working on a cure
yeah.
in Area 51.
True.
True.
So yeah, so
But yeah, fair.
You can take one.
So basically, I would have a chainsaw, and yeah, all right, that is £15 fire. And that's what I'm gonna call it, because £15 fire.
No, we're gonna do. I want to do something this couple of weeks actually.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm gonna come. We're gonna come next week, and basically we'll have a different thing. I know I've thought about one doing basically like dessert. Like what is like your perfect meal, right? So you've got basically £15 to
that.
spend.
You know I'm a fat child at heart.
Well, obviously you might have to get peanuts like or chocolate. Like, obviously, what do you want and stuff?
Anyway, so
Go on.
moving on. There's something I do want to cover that I saw So I didn't really follow it because I was chilling, and then people kept talking about it, but I wasn't really listening.
Go on.
So let's just say my basketball knowledge ain't extensive. It is good.
Fair.
It's not extensive. I would say you follow basketball more.
Yeah, I probably do. Yeah.
So I was just hearing people talk about combines and drafts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what's going on.
So no, the NBA draft was last couple of days ago, and pretty much this is the first draft. This might sound a bit harsh in a sense where there wasn't a Vic, there wasn't someone that you think, damn, 100% won, right?
Okay.
But then on the opposite side, I think a lot of people, a lot of analysts were saying, oh, it's the worst draft in years. It's so bad. It's just going to be so bad, right? But they kind of forget a lot of the key important players in winning a championship is role players.
Yeah.
Role players win championships.
Fair.
Fact. You may have LeBron James as your guy, but you still need 4 players to suit up and actually win you the title.
Because LeBron can't just walk the ball from one.
The reason why the Celtics won this season is because of their role players. Jason Tatum in the finals was okay, wasn't the best, right? Then he had Jaylen Brown, who won Finals MVP over him. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he's not a role player. He's a guy as well.
Yep.
He's 1 and 2, right? But then you've got people like Drew Holiday, Derek White, where they're defensively good, very, very good, right? So obviously, really the ranges of what's done well, right? I think there wasn't many trades. There was a few trades this time, but not many really.
Yeah.
But the big thing is so if you know KD left the Nets.
Yeah.
They basically got back Mikal Bridges, right, from the Suns, right?
Nice.
They got him, and then Curry. That's basically, and a few picks, right? They didn't really get much. There was that trade that definitely looked like they lost in a sense, but obviously the Nets not been very good. Now the Suns are kind of lose really.
Sure.
But they've just traded Mikal Bridges to the Knicks for 5 first-round picks.
First round picks?
Yeah. So, again, not really sure how...
That's a lose situation.
Yes and no, obviously, but...
They lost 5 first round picks.
No, but obviously, they've got a very good team now, the Knicks, right?
Yeah,
and obviously, they've restarted, and some of them are unprotected. Obviously, one's a swap and certain things, but it's like, damn. But again, then that's almost, in my head, like a KD package. So the Nets have done quite well and so what they've got. So but that was the only trade really that happened before the draft night, right? Draft night, not much really happened. A lot of it, I would say, fell into place.
Yeah.
The French centre went 1, but that was a bit to the Hawks.
Yeah.
Not much really happened, but the main, so everyone did quite well. And obviously, it's quite tough this year to understand what everyone's going to be like because there's no standout player. Like I know Chicago got a brilliant player.
Okay.
14, I think they got him. It looks very, very good. But then again, it's tough to project. I think we'll be out in about a couple of months' time. When the NBA starts again, you'll be able to see and how to gauge the draft. Yeah. It's the first draft where you're like, cool. It could be unreal or it could be horrid. This will definitely be a draft where they will say, how did you let him fall to 4? Or I think obviously every draft will have some guy that will do well.
Yep.
I think one will boom and then they're going to be like, are you joking? You chose him and over. Yeah, that's something like that. But then this is the first year they did the draft, first round and second round across 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the main stories of the draft could have been Bronny James.
Oh, he's in the draft this year?
Yes. He didn't get selected. That's the right word. Or drafted.
Yeah.
In the first round at all.
Oh, if we were needing a draft in general.
No. Well, that we said a few months ago, we were very worried that he was going to get drafted at the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So high. For me, so high.
Yeah.
But I was sort of happy with the second round pick. I was fine.
Yeah. Kind of in my opinion, from what I've seen of Bronny, I haven't seen a bunch of him, but what I've seen, I don't think he's a first round.
I think he could. I think what he's going to be is going to be a 3-and-D guy. He'll be able to defend it. He's going to be able to shoot threes. That's what he's going to do.
Fair.
I can't see him be much more than that. Maybe he could be. I don't know.
How tall is he?
6'2", 6'3", maybe 6'4".
Okay.
He's not tight. He's not small, but he's not massive. So kind of he's a bit in between. But yeah, so the second round started. You're thinking who's gonna pop, and it got to the 48th pick. The Lakers, who LeBron probably wants him to go on, obviously. Obviously, he had said before he's got to play forever.
Is that where they picked a 48th?
No.
Oh.
So, no, the pick was at 48, right? Lakers were at 55.
Oh.
So, it was getting close, and I think the Lakers were thinking, do you know what? We could get him here, and obviously... But LeBron was up, obviously his contract's up in the air right now, so no one's really sure. Is he going to stay? Is he going to stick? They've just got a new coach, JJ Redick.
Yep.
So that kind of he's a bright first year coach. But to be fair though, LeBron's done a podcast with him, so kind of like.
Oh, so he likes it.
Well, obviously, but everyone says though they had no pull in it though supposedly. The media said, "Oh, LeBron has no input on what the coach will do." Well, that's a lie.
Of course not.
Anyway, right. Then the Rich Paul is the agent of both Bronny James and LeBron James.
Okay, so to the same agent.
Yeah, I assume so. Right. He's basically contacted all the NBA teams that are from 48 to 55, saying if you draft Bronny, he's going to go to Australia. He's not going to go to the NBA. He's going to go to Australia for a year first. He's not going to play for years.
Damn.
Right. So that's what already said. Right.
He basically forced
Even though Bronny James has said, I want to get drafted not because of my dad, because of me, what I'm doing. So that basically goes against it completely.
You're always going to get drafted because of your dad.
No. Forget who gets drafted too. He wants to get drafted
in general.
because what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I know.
Like he would be happier to go undrafted if he's not good enough.
Yeah, but you're never going to go undrafted because...
Yeah, sort of understand. But basically, what everyone thought at the time, what could be the funniest thing, right? The pick before the Lakers...
Is Bronny.
was the Celtics. And everyone's thinking the Celtics could do the funniest
thing. Yeah. They would do it for vibes.
Unfortunately, they didn't do it.
Oh, that's boring.
It would have been funny. And then, at 55, Bronny James was selected to the Lakers.
Seriously?
So he's gone to his dad's team.
He's going to get a little boy the entire time.
Rumour has come out, though, that LeBron James' teammate that he's with, he's been sleeping with their mum. So that's nuts.
Took a sec for my brain to get that.
That was a tweet last night on Twitter.
That's kind of funny.
I can't believe LeBron James' new
Bronny's on a
teammate.
team.
He's already slept with his mum. It's crazy.
Like, honestly, Bronny's new teammate has slept with his mum.
Their
crazy.
mum put on reposted it on Instagram, just laughing at it and stuff.
No, that's funny.
Yeah, and then people are saying, right, so cool. When LeBron's got the ball in his hand, right? What does he shout? Dad? Give me the ball, Dad.
Ball! Dad! I'm over here! Dad!
Dad! Does he say LeBron? But also, rookies get abused their first season. Is LeBron going to abuse his son? He's second round, 55th pick.
He has to get abused. If that was someone random, my God, I feel sorry for them. That locker is going to be hell for a while.
Exactly. But yeah, that is... So yeah, we'll see them play. That's probably the first time in about ever.
By the way, two quick facts that I thought of as we were saying all of that.
Go on.
And this is one about Love Island as well. Do you know Rich Paul is married to Adele? Do you know it took me way too long to realise that?
I only knew that because I saw them at a game once. I didn't know that.
Oh, fair. But like they're fully... It took me so long to realise like...
I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look... My brain doesn't match. Doesn't match at all.
It works for them. Then also, I only found this out the other day. See how you're saying Omar got dropped from the island, the Love Island?
Yeah.
I know this is backtracking a little bit.
He's boys with...
He's best friends with Stormzy.
Yeah, I know I had that before, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
Okay. Well, like, cause I only saw it and I was like, fair, that's kind of
thing is, though, the people on Love Island, like, especially Io wants to be Storm. You can tell that the way he acts and talks and stuff is like... I watched this video with Stormzy and I'm thinking, Jesus, I'm not watching Io. It's like, I know, it's just the way they're talking and saying, I was like, Jesus. Like,
see, the thing is, mostly...
It was more it's more the mannerism, the way they're walking and stuff.
I chalk it up to where Stormzy's from. Because
do you know, actually, it might not even be Stormzy, it might be the location.
It's just the area. So you realise something. So every part of London, so east, south, west, northwest, southwest, different people in all of them. Yeah. And all of the people in that area are the same. So the way I chat and the way I talk is the same way someone from East London will talk, because that's the people I knew.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know how to chat for like the slang is different. The pause is different places.
Yeah,
different.
Also mannerisms as well. It's mad.
The mannerisms are so different from place to place.
But it's mad. It's not even long though. Like, it's not long. I mean, like the distance isn't even that crazy though. But I would say that there's like more difference between the sound of it will be the same technically. Like, the sound of it, but like there'll be more mannerism difference from like if you go from Liverpool to Manchester.
Yeah,
if it makes sense. Like, it will sound different. But you'll be able to put them close together then.
Because I feel like given how big London is, they want to find a way to differentiate, and that's one of the best ways they've done it.
Fair, agreed.
But yeah, so kind of veering back off from sports, I'm gonna give you. So I did a little research myself this week.
Oh, okay, go on.
Because I'm gonna give you my little Flicks update vibes.
Love that.
So we'll start from the beginning.
Go on.
I don't know if you ever watched this. Did you ever watch Rings of Power? It
I
was
did.
an Amazon show.
I don't think I did, you know.
So it's a really good
I
show.
feel like that was one of the things. I went, do you know what? I really want to watch it, and like jot it down, but then like didn't watch
Same.
it.
But
It
it
makes
got great
sense.
reviews. Great reviews. And it's just been given a season 2.
Wait, Rings of Power, isn't there not
The
Lord of the Rings.
prequel.
Lord of the Rings prequel.
I have seen a bit of that actually.
I started the first episode.
I didn't catch me enough.
Really?
I don't know why. It just.
Do you like Lord of the Rings in
But
general?
also, yeah, I do. Also, I think personally for me, what happened is that whatever happened when it came out, I think something else came out at the same time. I think I was just drawn to it more.
Wheel of Time.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think I forgot about it. Because it doesn't say Lord of the Rings series. I didn't remember it was that.
Fair. Honestly, I think what happened to me is there was a show called Wheel of Time. And I think I got drawn to Wheel of Time over Rings of Power.
Yeah, fair. It definitely was one that came out at the same time. Go on, Jay. What you liked it? What was any good?
It was an extremely mixed bag for me as a absolute Tolkien nerd. There's a lot that I find questionable about it, but
So what does it get from a 1 to 10?
I got to give it like a 6.1.
Fair. A 6.1 for Rings of
I'm
Power.
not gonna lie, that's the weirdest rating out
Yeah,
of 10.
6.1, but fair. I have to...
Because
what?
Why
not just a 6? I can't lie.
No. Like if you're doing 6 out of 10, right? That in my head just above average, right?
Yeah.
But the 0.1 makes it feel rubbish. Like it's like
Yeah, it makes it seem worse.
It's like that, in my head, I was like,
it's not
that's
a 6
basically,
point- 'cause I
it's
can't lie.
basically a 4
Oh.
now.
That's it. Say low
The reason why I think it's because 6.1, because the 0.1 is between 1 and 10. So it basically got a 1 in
Yeah.
the 6 scale.
It feels like it's
So
just
anyway.
Say,
But-
we'll say high 5, low 6.
Right,
or
fine, high
61% is giving it out.
Okay,
of
fine.
100.
Okay, so next one I want to talk about was a new show that I spoke about a little while ago that's coming out on Netflix, Supercell.
Okay.
I've just started it. I'm literally on season 1, episode 1.
Any good?
Yes. It's based on superheroes from the ends. So we were just talking
Oh,
about London.
I do remember you talking about this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we were talking about London. It's basically superheroes from the ends. And
I need to. I've got so much stuff to
genuinely,
watch.
it's so good. So Ratman is responsible for one of the biggest series on YouTube happening ever. He had Dino in it. He had
Yeah. I remember you saying,
bunch
yeah,
of
it's
people.
nuts.
So did you ever see that movie Blue Story?
Yes.
That's Ratman. He made the movie. He made a music video first about it, and then was like, "Let's turn it into an actual movie."
Yeah, valid.
Turned
Yeah.
into a
That's
movie.
so cool. I didn't know that. That's kind of probably
Yeah.
one of the coolest, like, originating things.
Yeah, so he's fully London. Used to be a full gangway. Like, bro was a criminal.
I'm not surprised.
Like,
By the look of, obviously, I know Blue Story is different in it.
yeah, but like, so this is kind of Blue Story. I think Blue Story was his life.
Fair enough.
So basically, he
It's so
made Blue
mad.
Story and a bunch of other ones. He made one called Shiro Story. For anyone who's seen it, check it out. It's
mad.
really good. So Supercell, the whole series just come out.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I've got so much stuff to
do I.
watch.
But probably won't be this week.
The thing is,
Two
I've
weeks this
already watched. I've got today. I know the boys already come out this week.
Yep.
I've got that. I've already watched that. I've got The Bear to watch.
Yep.
All 10 episodes to watch. And then I've got the other series that I know I want to watch. I know I'm watching Pretty Little Liars with my missus, and it's like, mate, I've got
Those
so much
shows are
stuff to
underrated.
watch.
Shows are Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries, 90210.
I'm not gonna lie, it's taking its sweet time.
Yeah, the pacing is terrible for them.
Like, basically, the whole point of the show, basically, you've got to find out who A is, right? That's the whole point of the show, right? And I know there's 7 seasons, and I'm like, they're basically.
You want to find out by season 3?
Mate, I want to guess now. It's driving me insane.
It's the same thing with Gossip Girl. Everyone wanted to guess.
Mate.
Like, anyway, so next I've got something. So basically, this is a story that's currently in the news.
Yeah.
Where, and do you know what? This could have been fixed with one simple change, but they didn't do it. So there's a show, you know, show Baby Reindeer.
Yes.
So they're currently getting sued by the real Martha.
Yeah, but it's
hold on.
It's all
The
stupid,
reason she's suing them is for defamation of character, because they said in the beginning of the show is a true story based on Richard Gere's life.
Well, I think you're gonna say. I think I'm gonna say it.
So basically, because it's a true story, because of the way they put it on, and they didn't really make it particularly hard to find out who she is. So her character's been like defamed in the eyes of the public.
Fair.
So she's like,
But again,
I'm
that's
suing you
kind
for
of her fault.
defamation.
Kind of her fault.
She's
though.
suing them for a crap ton of money. I think it's in the mills.
Yeah, but then it isn't. Didn't the actor basically ask for it not to say a true story because he has changed a bit of it?
Not sure if he did.
I think he said to Netflix, "I don't want to say a true story."
Well,
But
either way,
Netflix
one of
pushed
the lawyers didn't catch that. and now because it says true story, and because the word
Oh no,
true story,
it's irrelevant now.
yeah, irrelevant now, because the word true story, they basically is now gone from it being
all that matters is the emails. If the emails are real, then alright, then you have nothing to say.
Thing is, even if the emails were real, if they said what's it called, this isn't a true story, or if they said based on a true story, or it was like in reference to a true story,
nuts,
anything that made it seem like it wasn't 100% true.
Why I can't get my head around is that how Netflix put it through.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
So many lawyers, so many people, and no one thought to stop once and go, we say true story and basically make this woman seem crazy and stalkerish.
It's obvious though, right? Obvious. It's like it's never gonna look well, is it? At all. But yeah, is what it is.
So yeah, she could sue them. The next one I'm gonna we already spoke about the Bear, so the Bear is really good.
Oh, I can't wait
Excited
for that.
it.
It's gonna be quality. Oh wait, I need to watch it. So
there's a new Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson movie that's gonna come out.
Oh, that trailer looks actually unreal. Has that got any connection to the other one?
I'm not sure, but
it's not called Red. It's called Red Sign Girls.
Red One.
No. There's another film they did with Ryan Reynolds.
Red Notice.
Is that Is that any?
I don't think so.
First,
maybe though.
I remember seeing Red, thinking, is it?
Honestly, I saw The Rock and I thought maybe.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I hope this.
I'll do some more research. I'll let you know next week.
In the jungle would be nice.
So then there's a new Harry Potter HBO series. So that one's officially been greenlit. You happy or sad? Annoyed or whatever? What?
No, I'll watch the entirety of it the second it comes out because I love Harry Potter.
Fair.
But my only issues will be, one, how they're gonna, where is it gonna be in corresponding to Harry Potter?
Okay. Like
timeline wise from it. Who are the characters? Are they gonna reference Harry Potter at all? And yeah, I'm just not really sure. I think it's gonna be really woke. I've got a feeling it's gonna be like every character is gonna be there for that reason. I think there's gonna be a few gay relationships. Someone probably in a wheelchair. And it's like, that's cool.
So it's like so your thing is that they will take it to a level.
The same way I was thinking about Rings of Power. Like you're going into it with some optimism, but you've got a lot of reservations.
Yeah, like I think it could bang. I just don't want it to be like they're doing it for money, not just money reasons.
Fair. So my thing is, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where they will either stick close to the script and kind of, like in terms of stick close to the original story in that kind of aspect and keep it more about the wizardry and the Harry side, or they, like you said, they might take it to a more like woke, quote unquote woke place where they try and they put the Harry Potter name on it, but try to send a different message than it actually being Harry Potter.
But again, the thing is that I say woke, right? But I think if it's going to literally be every single character has something of a difference, right? That's when I'm like, all right, cool. Like, but then if there's in between, and it just looks normal, all right, cool. I don't it doesn't bother me. It's more like when you're trying to force it down my neck, thinking, all right, cool.
Then you need to chill out.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
Okay, cool. So then after that, there's a new series.
Yeah,
they're making a Green Lantern series. It's going to be picked up by HBO.
It might be good. I've just always got reservations because of
the movie. But in animation, they've done it well. But let's see the series any better.
I never looked at animation.
They're making a new Batman series, and then before we play the last game and wrap up the show, there's news I've got to tell you.
Go on.
Which I feel like you'll really like.
Okay.
They're making a new Shrek.
Oh, I actually watched Shrek 5, 6?
Shrek 5.
5. Oh, I know. I didn't see this though, but I saw the other thing though.
What thing?
Donkey.
Yeah. So it might be a Donkey spin-off.
Mate.
Eddie Murphy has said it could be a Donkey spin-off, and it's set to come out next year.
Buzzing.
Shrek 5.
No idea what it's going to be, but I want to watch it.
And obviously we're going to watch opening night because obviously.
We'll watch Inside Out opening night.
Literally, yeah. Okay, last one.
Again, what a great film, by the way.
Inside Out?
That has done numbers.
Yeah, Inside Out's done amazing.
Do you know what makes it crazy, right? Is that we're saying how well Inside Out 2's done, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's just either under $1 billion or almost hit $1 billion, right?
Damn.
Which is nuts, right? And then you think about Endgame is $2.5 billion.
Damn.
Like it is double. Like just get my head around it, it's crazy.
Yeah, the money thing is like we can say $2.5 billion casually. But if you actually have to think about 2.5 billion.
Yeah. But even my thing is in film terms, like how well people saying Inside Out's doing, and only got 1 billion. I say only 1 billion, 1 billion. But but double that is Endgame. I think it's nuts. Really.
Plus 0.3.
Yeah, exactly. It's nuts.
Last game we're going to play.
Go on, hit me with a game.
You don't need your phone for this one, just so you can write a list.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 10 shows. These are 10 shows counted as the top 10 TV shows of all time.
that's tough.
I'm going to give you the names,
Okay.
and then I'm going to ask you to tell me what order they're in. I'm not going to tell you them in order either.
Alright.
Right, the first one,
Yeah.
The Wire.
Okay, that's an okay-ish show.
Okay. Succession.
Oh.
Friends.
Oh, I love Friends.
The West Wing.
Okay.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy.
That's top 10 of all time.
Let me get to the end.
Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The OA.
VOA.
The OA.
Right, okay.
Breaking Bad.
Right.
Sopranos.
Oh.
And Game of Thrones.
Mate, that's
You should
tough.
have 10. You should have 10, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right.
You have 9. What did I miss? Damn. I told you
I've
that.
got
I
The
told you
Wire,
that.
Succession,
Yep.
Friends, West
Yep.
Wing,
Yep.
Buffy the Vampire,
Yep.
VOA,
Yep.
Breaking Bad, Sopranos, Game of Thrones.
Did I only take a screenshot on 9?
That's fine.
Hold on. That's really annoyed me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I missed number 8.
Which
That's
was?
gonna. No idea what number 8 was.
Oh, fair. I thought you told me what 8 was. Damn.
No. I missed number 8 off the list, so I'll go back to it later. We'll put it in just number 8.
Right. So for me,
So we'll say 1 to 9 and we'll make.
yeah, that's calm.
Yeah.
Off rip,
What do you think goes first?
Buffy the Vampire goes 9. I'm gonna in my head. I'm gonna have to go like bottom to last,
All right.
only because top's gonna be tough. So
You are right. Buffy the Vampire
but
Slayer
that has to be
comes in last.
That has to be 9.
And this is like, even out of the official list, it comes in 10.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
easy. VO8 has to be 8, I think.
You're right.
I don't know.
The OA.
I can think of 2 things better than things. Like, I'm surprised what that's even. This is where it gets tough, because then
Now we're going from 7 downwards, and this is the official one. I have it from 7 down.
this is when it gets tough, personally, because of it is all down to personal opinion. But I think you've got Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Friends, Succession. I think I'm gonna have to go to Wire at 7. I think personally.
That is incorrect. The
Fair.
Wire is not a 7.
Do you want me to keep going? What I think, or just keep going?
Keep going.
The tough thing is, though, it depends on who actually watched it, though. I'm in between West Wing and Succession right now for 6, I think. I think I'm going to go Succession 6. I'm going to go West Wing as 5. I could have... Thing is that I'm rating Friends really high.
5, 6.
So Friends could easily be a 7, but I'm not doing that.
So you currently had what? You had
Buffy the Vampire at 9,
Buffy at 9,
VOA
at 8. Yep.
The Wire at 7,
Yep.
Succession at 6, West Wing at 5.
Your Succession at 6.
Yeah, West Wing at 5.
West Wing at 5. After you're done, I'll give you a list for real.
Then I think Friends has to be at 4. I think that Friends could be the one that I messed up on, and then I could have messed up the entire list. In all fairness to you.
Friends, you showed Friends at 4. I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong. Carry on.
The thing is, though, it's Game of Thrones.
Right now, what you've got left is
Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Breaking Bad.
Yep. 3, 2, and 1. Who you got?
I think I'm going to go Sopranos at 3,
Sopranos at 3.
Breaking Bad at 2, and then Game of Thrones at 1, I think.
Breaking Bad at 2 and Game
Again,
of
it
Thrones
could
at
be
1.
Breaking Bad at 1.
Okay. So, the official list.
Wait, can I put mine in order quickly? Just so
Yep.
just because of...
I'll tell you what you got already. You got 1 Game of Thrones, you got 2 Breaking Bad, you got 3 Sopranos, 4 Friends, 5 West Wing,
Oh my god.
6 Succession,
Oh, wait.
7 Wire.
No, I didn't get it right. You're telling me my list, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I thought I just smashed it. That is a big shame.
No.
I almost did a backflip. I generally thought I smashed it. I am slightly annoyed now because I've now...
The excitement level is so high.
Yeah, I'm now not going to get what I want, which...
I'm telling you what you have. You could have it right. I'm just telling you what you have.
Thing is, I think I've probably got 1 or 2 that are wrong, and that's probably ruined me over, I would say. Like, one out of place, completely out of place, and then it's kind of messed up the rest. Right, Gordon. Go from 9 then.
I'll go from 9.
I know I got 9 8 correct.
So you did. At 10, with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So for this game, because I forgot to do 8, it's number 9.
Yeah.
And then you're right. Same way we said 8 is number 9.
Yeah,
is
VOA.
the OA.
Yeah.
So you are right.
Good.
Now on to the 7. 7,
Yeah.
we have The West Wing.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. Fair. Thing is, for personally, I think The Wire, Succession, and The West Wing, for me, all could interchange. But fair. But again, I might be wrong, but fair.
At 6,
yeah,
this one's going to throw a spanner in the works for you. Friends.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, I when I was making it, I was thinking I am putting Friends quite high.
Yeah.
Because not everyone likes Friends. But fair, do you know what? I take that on the chin. I like Friends too much, so I kind of take that on the chin.
Fair. At 5, we have Succession.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, fair enough.
At 4,
The Wire.
we have The Wire.
Fair, The Wire. I thought. Basically, I got from 7 to 4 roughly the same right thing. Just
wrong.
So my top 3 was in my
Your
mind.
top 3 is correct.
Oh, is it?
No.
But
the shows you have in your top 3 are correct.
Okay, cool. So my mindset was correct. Just might not be the right specific order.
Okay.
I didn't do back.
So at number 3, we have Game of Thrones.
Really? Oh, the ending was dope.
Yeah. You forgot about the ending.
No way they'll do Sopranos, but it has to be Breaking Bad.
At 2,
It has to be Sopranos.
The Breaking Bad.
What?
And at number 1, The Sopranos.
Nah, I'm not
listed as the greatest TV show of all time.
Sopranos is good.
It is.
But Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones is personally
for me, Game of Thrones is
also for the emotion as well. I felt both of the other shows are better.
Fair. Well, I guess they took consensus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Sopranos was number 1.
It's the same, isn't it? The same
Breaking
as
Bad number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3. Anyway, guys,
thank you.
This has been amazing.
Yeah.
We appreciate your time you spent with us. We appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
Woo! Game of Thrones was great. It should have been number 1. But
yeah, I agreed.
Either way, this has been FlicksnFields, guys. Your boys Callum and Andrew. We're out. Adios.
Thank you.